to do it. And now that the experiment's secure, I can secure my exit.
As if I don't have enough to worry about in the party zone. Now I've got a broken nail, too. Huh. Now that I'm all practice makes perfect, who's up for a Clark family baseball game this weekend?
Hate to break it to you, Megan, but you're a girl.
Yeah, shouldn't you be spending your days off talking on the phone or shoe shopping or going to a slumber party?
Well, I could do those things, but as a feminist, I choose to spend my time doing more interesting stuff.
A feminist? More like a tomboy.
So, that's what makes me cool.
Attention, everyone! I have an announcement to make. In honor of my birthday, I'm having a totally tricked out 13. A way over-the-top, ridiculously shallow, majorly VIP studded party this very weekend. Now, of course, you won't all be invited, so why don't you gather round and see if you made the cut?
Where are you going, Miss Tomboy?
To get my invitation and prove to you just how cool I truly am.
Okay, but I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you.
Let's see. I have one for all the girls whose names end in vowels, one for all the cute boys who adore me, and one for everyone with a celebrity parent. Well, that's it. See you at the party.
Tammy, wait! Aren't you forgetting something?
You're right. One more thing, people. Don't forget to bring presents. Ciao.
I meant, aren't you forgetting my invitation?
Invitation? As if. You're so not cool enough. However, Lee is on the guest list. Give this to him, would ya?
Wait a minute. Lee was invited and I wasn't? But he couldn't care less about the whole thing.
Which is why you can totally have my invite.
Forget it. I don't need your charity. I'm gonna show everyone just how cool I am by turning into the hippest girl around.
What gives?
Either we're about to be eaten by the school staircase or we're about to be whooped.
Who has time for spy problems when I've got all this tween stuff to deal with?
Hello, spies.
Hey, Jerry, thanks for the sneak attack.
My pleasure. And now for the reason I brought you here. To investigate a bizarre phenomenon that's affecting wealthy teens around the globe. One that appears to be turning them into mutants.
Whoa, mutant doesn't even begin to describe it.
I agree. The situation is quite troubling.
You're not kidding. I can't even imagine what having two noses would do to my allergies.
Oh my, it appears there's another report of teen mutation. This one in Vancouver.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get gadgety.
Indeed. Today we have the virtual wardrobe ring,
Cool.
a canister of Whoop sticky string, enhanced by secretions from the Colobacter crucentus, the world's stickiest marine bacteria,
Sweet and gross.
the plutonium paddleball bomb.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Careful, Tony. That's a very volatile piece of equipment. Now, ta-ta, team. Make Jerry proud.
We always do. You know, except for the time we accidentally left the flesh-eating bacteria sample in your refrigerator.
Hey, if you're looking for the Whoop peanuts, you're out of luck, because I already ate them all.
I'm not looking for snacks, I'm looking for the in-flight reading material. The jet comes stocked with all sorts of style magazines that are guaranteed to help me get cooler. Aha! Hipster teen, 10 tips to a cooler you. Perfect! Tip number 1, get a signature walk.
I don't know, Megan. You look more like a hippo than a hipster.
What's happening?
We've just hit a patch of thunderstorms. You're gonna have to brace yourselves.
And a lightning bolt just hit us. Both of the engines are out.
When will I learn to eat after the mission's over?
We'd all better hold hands.
Oh, that's a really nice gesture, Mark. But instead of giving each other support in our final moments, maybe we should come up with a plan B?
This is Plan B. Now hurry up and let our jet reactors do their thing.
Awesome! Whoa, Jer wasn't kidding when he said wealthy teens. Whoever lives here is super rich.
According to Whoop, it's a teenage girl. Come on, let's sneak inside and spy on her.
Sorry, but there's no way I'm going in there looking like this.
What difference does it make? We're in spy mode. No one's even gonna see us.
So, according to 10 tips to a cooler you, I need to dress to impress. Observe.
Oh, yeah, real impressive.
Okay, now we're talking. Once Tammy sees me in this, I'm so gonna be invited to her party.
In that case, I'm definitely going.
You are?
Yeah, so I can see you make a fool out of yourself. See anything, Rockstar?
No way!
What you got, guys?
A boatload of presents. It's like Christmas morning times 10 in here.
Well, we found 2 giant cakes with candles, which means it's clearly someone's birthday. Wonder what flavor they are.
Better not, Tony. I think that someone might be onto us.
Whoa! And I thought Lee was Harry!
What you talking about, T?
I think he's talking about the bearded lady over there. As in, I think our someone is a some too.
Whoa, I guess they must be twins. I kind of wish Jer hadn't skipped that detail in his briefing.
We are twins, and we're extremely unhappy. Which is why we're gonna get back at you for ruining our big day.
Time to switch from party time to action mode.
You got it.
Hey, no fair!
Hey, Beast Girl, have a present! And another one!
Ooh, these are just like the ones on the cover of Hipster Teen. They'll so compliment my new look.
They're mine! Give them back!
Ow! Watch the outfit.
Forget it. There's no way I'm refereeing an accessory fight.
Thanks, Lee. Though I wish you'd taken her out before she gnawed my leather.
Actually, her chewing on you is a good thing. It could provide a clue.
Which is why we're gonna send it to Jerry for analysis.
So, let's review. What fun, freaky facts have we learned on our mission so far?
Other than the part where girls with facial hair are really touchy, not much.
Well, I've learned a lot. I mean, at this point, I'm cooler than a penguin eating an ice cream cone. And once I try tip number 3, I'll be ready to appeal my case to Tammy and go to her party.
What's tip number 3?
Try not to sound too smart.
Okay, that's officially the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Maybe, but it's totally gonna score me an invite.
You heard me. I want 13 miniature ponies, and they should all be dyed pink to match my dress. Now stop stalling and get on it!
Tammy,
Ew! What do you want?
like, now that I'm clearly cooler, I was wondering if I can, come to your party, Tammy.
Not only am I not changing my mind about inviting you, if you don't go away, I'll get a restraining order so your uncoolness doesn't rub off on me! Huh.
Hello?
Megan, is that you?
Pretty rock and roll, eh, Jer?
I'm not even going to ask. In other news, I have an update for you. In addition to containing the teen's saliva, the sample you sent also contains some mutated genes.
Wow, looks like mutated is the word of the day.
Indeed. The Whoop computer traced them to a laboratory in Southern California, a lab involved in experimental genetic research.
Freaky. Guess that explains why the girls attacked us.
We've sent agents to pick them up from Vancouver. We'll put them in containment until we know more.
So, I guess that means we're off to California?
You guessed correctly. Be careful, spies.
Good thing we got next period free.
Surprise, surprise! The door to the Wacky Mystery Lab is locked.
Don't worry, the plutonium paddleball bomb will take care of that.
Careful with that thing!
Oops. Guess I let super excited Tony get the best of me.
Oh, why don't you give it another shot? This time with your brain in the on position.
And our brain's out of the line of fire.
Bravo, little bro!
I can't believe someone broke in and stole our research. If it were to fall into the wrong hands, it would have huge consequences, like creating a breed of half-human, half-mutants.
Whoa! Something tells me it already has.
We better let Mark and Megan know ASAP.
Hey guys, find anything whoop-worthy?
Yeah, apparently the lab had a break-in and some research was stolen.
What kind of research? And please don't say the kind that turns teens into psychomutants.
Actually, I was gonna say scary psychomutants, but yes, that's exactly the kind.
Then we better find out who took it right away.
Ow! As if I don't have enough to worry about in the party zone. Now I've got a broken nail, too.
No way, the intruder broke a nail.
Now that's what I call good spy work, Megan.
Thanks! Now let's snag our clue and figure out who our villain is.
I'm all over it.
According to the Whoop database, the nail belongs to a girl named Kat, who just so happens to be the daughter of the guy who owns the lab.
That would explain how she got access to it.
So now all we have to figure out is why she wanted it.
Whatever the reason, it looks like she's getting ready to celebrate.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the presents and cake we found earlier.
Only one way to find out. Whip up some disguises and sneak inside.
Or we could go with tip number 4. Act like you own the place.
Thanks.
Thank you.
See? Told you the direct approach would work.
At least Hipster Teen is good for something.
Okay, spies, time to focus and find out what our villain is up to.
I say we start with a little spy and snoop.
Okay, major mission madness moment.
Let me guess, the new cool Megan found an amazing wardrobe she can't live without.
I wish, though what's in here is so much more interesting.
Whoa, it's like a shrine to birthdays past.
So, not only is Kat birthday obsessed, but she's also totally insane.
Speaking of insane, I just found a list of all the mutated teens on Kat's desktop computer and their dates of birth.
And let me guess, they're all turning 13 this week?
Exactly.
Looks like Kat wants to have the best and only tricked out 13 around.
That's why I sent out this technology goo to all my competition, hidden in special birthday cards! And when they open the cards to find mutant gene-laced confetti, instant grossification, and an instant birthday present for me!
And you did this just so you could have your dumb party and they couldn't?
Pretty smart, don't you think? Now, hold still while I give you 4 a little mutation of your own!
Sorry, but we kind of like our body parts the way they are.
Another broken nail? Hello? This is turning out to be like the worstest B-Day ever! Worstest? Kat must be using Hipster Teen tip number 3 as well, because she sounds about as bright as a 20-watt bulb.
Pardon the interruption, team, but I need to have a word with you.
So does this mean you're not staying for cake?
Yo, what's with the painful vacuuming bit, Jer?
Yeah, we were just about to capture the baddie.
I'm afraid you need to gather up the mutant teams first, including a fourth I just found out about.
Can't we wait till after we take out Crazy Cat?
After studying the twins from Vancouver, we've determined that their conditions are worsening by the second. If we don't help them right away, their mutations will be irreversible.
We'll take care of it, Jer.
Yeah, if he gives us a time machine. Otherwise, how are we gonna get to them all in time?
The nuclear-powered flying hover cycles should do the trick.
Awesome!
Huh? Hey, what gives? Did Jerry get the coordinates wrong or something?
This is so unfair! How am I supposed to ride my miniature ponies with all this extra junk in my trunk?
So much for Tammy being the barometer of cool.
Oh, Margaret, you've just got to help me!
It's Megan. And why should I help you with anything, Tammy?
Because I'm the most popular girl in school and everyone worships me?
Try again.
Fine. I'm sorry that I didn't invite you to my party. If you help me lose this giant rear in time for my grand entrance, then I guess you can come. As long as you don't talk to me in front of anyone.
Deal. Now hop aboard.
Hey, where did you get this flying thingy?
That's my little secret, Tammy.
Somebody order some mutant teens?
Ah, yes. Excellent work, spies.
Spies? Flying bikes? Mysterious dudes with English accents? Maybe you're not as lame as I thought, Megan.
Thanks, I think.
She'll have to catch up with you later, Tammy.
Yeah, right now we've got a totally tricked out 13 to crash.
Wow, for a total weirdo, Cat sure has a lot of friends.
If by friends you mean mannequins, then yeah, I'd have to agree.
Never mind.
There she is, making her grand entrance. Which, if you ask me, is a little too flashy.
Come on, spies. Time to give this totally tricked out 13 a totally tricked out finale.
Why do finales always have to involve such extreme heights?
Don't sweat it, Megan. This mission will be over in no time.
When you say over, you mean over.
Don't give up yet, gang. There's gotta be some way out of this.
There is. All we gotta do is cut through the wire and set the quad loose.
You're right. The wire will act like a bungee cable and we'll be home free.
You can't do this! I've been waiting for this moment for 13 years! Sorry, Cat, but it's time to blow out the candles, as in this B-Day is officially over.
So, Megan, are you excited about going to Tammy's party?
Actually, I'm no longer invited. After Whoop erased her memory, she totally forgot about how cool I am.
Sorry to hear it.
It's just as well. After that bizarro mission we just went on, I realized that totally tricked out 13s are a total waste of time. What's cool is being yourself.
Hey, Lee, where are you going?
To RSVP Tammy's party. After seeing all that cool stuff at Cat's, I totally want to go.
But that's not fair! I changed my mind. I want your invite!
You can have it if you can catch it.